There were so many things that I wanted to say, when it comes to animal sacrifice and everything. So when I was starting to talk about those sensitive parts, I just started having my right eye specifically just started seeing water and just feeling very uncomfortable. And I started complaining immediately. And then you guys, there's some of you that were telling me, I was able to read some of you were telling me, just leave, just go. Just leave, just go. And I wish I listened. And today I want to tell you this, guys. Please use me as a learning material. Because I feel like I'm here as a learning material mostly, before I'm here for anything else. I don't have a child, I'm not attached to this art as much. So I feel like I'm here mostly as a learning material for you guys. So I wish I had listened when you guys were telling me to just go. The moment I started feeling uncomfortable, and I have promised myself since then that next time, anytime I feel uncomfortable, may I always be reminded to just pause and leave, or just, redirect or reorient, or just stop whatever I'm doing. Because the more I was continuing, the more I was getting pulled. The more I was continuing, the more I was getting pulled. To the point by the time I was finishing, that I couldn't see with this eye. And then whatever followed was a headache that was so painful. It was, and guys, I've been in points where I'm about to die, and I always know when I'm about. I've been to that point many times, so much that I know it. So I always know. So I started, the moment I was feeling so uncomfortable, I started looking for places to feel comfortable. That is the next thing I always do. So, my body was telling me to close all the windows to make sure no light is coming in. Because even a little light like this, even light from outside was affecting me so bad. So I made sure no light was coming in. I was still feeling so uncomfortable. So, the only place that my body told me to go and put a bedding on was my toilet. So I went to my toilet and the pain was so much. And usually this pain that comes when you are about to exit, I'll tell you this because maybe one day you will have a similar experience, or somebody will have a similar experience when you're around, you might help. So this pain, it comes with two questions only. It comes with, if it is too much, give up, let's go. It can stop instantly. But then there's another that tells you that you can hold on until it passes. So that is where people usually, I know that is where people usually make their decision. Because that pain is usually so bad that you can say, it's okay, I give up. But then there are things that make you hold on during that point. During that point, if you have no loyalty to yourself, you will not breathe, you will give up. But then if you have loyalty to yourself, or if you have people who are keeping you in this dimension, then you stay. So that was the point that I was filling in, and I answered the question. I said, I'm willing to. My tolerance for pain is very high. Like right now, I know my tolerance for pain is very high. So I just said, I'm going to pass through. It was a terrible headache. It can kill someone. If you've ever had somebody die, they were just okay, and then headache, and then they died. That headache, it was terrible. So I slept in my toilet. My toilet is usually it has a special view to the moon. But then I had rebuilt that place. So me usually just sleeping there, I sleep there sometimes. So I just slept there with the pain. I married it until I found myself awake the next day. Still with the pain, but it wasn't a lot. So I called one of my midwives. You know, I have Bantu women take care of me here very well. I have mothers here. So I was taken care of, yeah, was it yesterday, I think? Yeah, and as the day was going, the pain was reducing. As the day was going, the pain was reducing. As the day was going, and as the pain was reducing, the pain was telling me why it was. As the pain was reducing, the pain was telling me why it was. So also, there are certain things that certain people, you people who watch me, I don't know who is watching sometimes. And because I don't know who is watching sometimes, there are certain, how do I call it? Things that ancestors don't want out. Usually, like not everybody is supposed to receive certain things. Certain people are just robotics, they receive certain things and they go immediately and use it. You know, and right now the world is at a very delicate place. So there are certain things, for example, that particular class, I was about to delve into like the art of sacrificing animals and stuff like that. And maybe there are people who are not supposed to hear that. So also guys, if you will stay in my life long enough, always just remind me, every time you're watching me and I'm stubborn, I was stubborn that day. And with spiritual ranks, this mistake gets small. Like you do a small mistake when you are a highly spiritual rank, you can lose your life out of small mistakes. So always just be aware of that as well. I wanted to tell you guys that for you to be aware of that. With spiritual ranks, small mistake, you get told that do you want to exit or do you want to stay? So you guys you saw firsthand me resisting in authenticity. You saw firsthand me being stubborn. That was the universe using me to teach you not to be, because I would have had an headache to death. If you had somebody had an headache to death, know that I was the one who was supposed to go. But then I said, and then I stayed. So, are you getting my point? Do you also think every public class needs a disclaimer about using your wisdom? Yeah, I do disclaimers. I just don't make them public, which maybe I'll start, but I use disclaimers a lot when I'm alone. Every teaching of mine, for the good of all and with harm to none, especially those who are for the good of all. But then you know the time that we are on. So anyway, guys, the people that wanted this, I don't know whether Nala is here. I'm not going to do it, or I don't know whether I should do it again. But before I start this, let me get to the spell. Maybe the spell will make us feel better. So there are these spells that I'm going to be posting on OnlyFans, and I want to read them to you, especially now, guys, during this particular time. You should recite Hela. Recite it on your own, and also this. Go recite this on your own as well. I'm just going to be singing. I'm going to recite it for you with my voice right now. But after this, go recite it on your own. And if you're on OnlyFans, don't bother taking it. I'll post it there. So can I start? So this is the spell of spitting on a peg. Gosh. The spell of spitting on a peg. And I'm going to recite. to recite. Are you guys ready for this? I can feel the somber mood. Almost like somebody's about to be born. So the spell of spitting on a pep. Spitting, when you're doing this particular spell, and guys, when I do, yes, but you are not well. I'm well. Me, I bounce back from this, like I'm well, I promise you. Unless, you know, whatever, unless the disease is still in my aura or something, but I'm well. It's just that today I have not done my cat eye makeup, but I'm well. Just know that I'm well. Very well. Like, if you knew what I'm made of, you would know that I'm very well. Anyway, let me continue. The spell of spitting on a pep. So, be spat on, oh Apep the liar. Be spat on, oh Apep the liar. Be spat on, oh Apep the liar. Be spat on Apep the liar, so I can do no evil and accept no evil. Be spat on Apep the liar, so my self-belief can grow. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come in power. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come to win. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come exalted. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come prepared. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come in joy. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come in happiness. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come as ruler of my spirit realm, my inner world. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come as a ruler of my physical realm, my outside world. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has come rejoicing. My ability to do not evil and accept no evil has come in triumph, winner. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil is the quickest spam to my decision making. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil My ability to do no evil and accept no evil come into my self-belief and crush all my enemies for me. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil eliminates a pep from me. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil cut out the wicked, those who do evil and accept evil from me. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil, I give praise to your power and might. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil, I highly praise you in all your manifestations, that you shine for me even as you clear off all my enemies for me daily. So guys, remember, Apep attacks Ra, and Ra is that Virgo energy. Your ability to do no evil and accept no evil, that is the Virgo energy. So your ability to empower that Ra is almost the same as you spitting on lies and spitting on Apep. So that is the first spell. Kindly, if you can get it, if you can take it, if you can screenshot it so that you go recite it for yourself, especially after lighting a candle for yourself. You know, when I recite with my, it's almost like I'm saying it for me, Surinya Kano. So go do it for yourself also as well. And then the second one is the spell of trampling on Apep with the left foot, which is knowledge from intuition. Rise up, oh, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. Rise up and crush my enemies. Shine, oh, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. For my enemies have fallen. My self-support crushes all my enemies for me. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil crush all my enemies, dead or alive. My ability to do no evil and accept no evil has power over you, Apep the liar. My anger rages against you, Apep the liar. My anger has power over you, Apep the liar. My crash out and rage is sharp against you, Apep the liar. My divine anger falls on all who do evil and accept evil. My crash out and rage is sharp against you, Apep the liar. My divine anger falls on all who do evil and accept evil. My crash out and rage is sharp against you, Apep the liar. My divine anger falls on all who do evil and accept evil. My crash out and rage is sharp against you, Apep the liar. And my divine anger falls on all who do evil and accept evil. May my anger fall on all the enemies of my support system. May my anger fall on all the enemies of my support system. Be mighty, oh my ability to do evil, to do not evil and accept not evil, especially against those who do evil and accept evil. Be mighty, oh my ability to do not evil and accept not evil, especially against those who do evil and accept evil. Oh my ability to do not evil and accept evil. You are sitting on your horizon, which is my digestive system. May those who are unaware of you and their truth still adore their ability to do not evil and accept not evil, even though they walk blindfolded. May those who are unaware of you and their truth still adore their ability to do no evil and accept no evil, even though they walk blindfolded. May all the Virgos, signs on earth honor their ability to do no evil and accept no evil. Joyfully, with respect, may the collective's ability to do no evil and accept no evil reappear rejoicing within the coming days on earth. Praise to you, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. Praise to you, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. Praise to you, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. Praise to you, my ability to do no evil and accept no evil. So guys, these two spells, as I've told you, I will not take credit for them, that I am the one who has composed them. The only credit I will take is translation. But the original texts are pyramid texts, and by the time I'm done giving you these particular spells, because there's a book, an entire book of them that I'm translating to make available. So by the time I'm making this particular book available, it will have all the information you need about the pyramid texts and where they were gotten from. For now, I'm availing them because we are working in a dark time. We are working at a dark time, but Maat shall reign. So hold on, wherever you are, hold on. I was just having this class so that we can, get clear. The people who are confused about whatever is going on. TikTok has split into two. If you are a subscriber, you can no longer come to private classes. If you are a private classes, you can no longer see the subscription. So what that is begging is for people to split into two. So you decide whether you want to keep up with the posts, subscribers only posts, or keep up with the subscribers only live. But as usual, me, I will just keep on going as I'm going.
Going up. Going up.
The decisions that those changes require them to, the adjustments that those changes require from them. this, I'm going to avail it on OnlyFans, guys, and also I'm also just organizing myself to also just continue flowing. So the things that I've been planning, I'm just going to continue planning them, and we're going to continue executing, even amidst the changes that are happening. What about the last class, Tamaliza? We will finish it in private class. That class, I don't think I'll ever do it public again. I think we'll just have it on private. There are things I'll teach public, and there are things I'll teach private. I think the way my authenticity was guiding me is the way I let it just guide me. From now on. Yeah, I'll avail. I think that last class, it's even available. We already did the last class that I was having, we already did it. And I even posted it on subscribers only page. Remember when I was doing that class in public, I was repeating it. And that particular class, I did not change much on it. You know, in fact, I did not change anything. So the last class that I had on Heka, Energy, Enemy of Heka, Urishirikina practices that are mandatory, it's still on the subscription only page, yeah. Flavian, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Flavian. Yeah, so guys, I think, I don't even think I feel like, you know, doing this mudras that I've put here. But maybe I am. Maybe let me just. Because these mudras are very important during this time. Especially during this time when a lot is happening. A lot is happening in our timeline. So I'm going to be teaching you about this particular mudras. So the first one is root chakra. Anytime you feel ungrounded, anytime you feel like you're ungrounded, you're not rooted in yourself, you're not rooted in your routine, you're not rooted in your to-do list, then your thoughts must be on your actions. Your thoughts must be on your action. Anytime you feel unrooted, your thoughts must be on your action. Hands on your knees. Touch the tips of the thumbs and index fingers on the calendar. You visualize the calendar. So you touch the tips of the palm like this. Then you put them on your knees.
We are going to about extended family.
Give me a
これもすぐ使いますから。Keep over. じゃあこれも開けてください。If you could prepare your photo of extended family, I think it will be a good practical practice for you to introduce your family to others. お、いいですね。ああ、綺麗な空。すごい、どここれ。すごく綺麗。ああ、綺麗。
I don't have like a full photo, but
かわいいね。なんでこの写真すごいかわいい。ウェディング
yeah.
かわいい。とてもかわいいね。
I have a photo of like the whole family.
なんかあればいいね。If you could prepare, that would be a good practice for you.
Like,
ああ、それいい写真ですね。ああ、how nice.
yeah.
Where's your mother?
She's like,
ああ、あ、 the pink dress? What year? あ、そうなんだ。Wow, beautiful. 素敵。あ、そうやね。これがいいですね。Okay, let's use that photo. じゃあ、
There is
今
Vam.
まで親戚って知ってますか？
Vam. Vam. Ah, whenever you feel like you're doing evil or you're accepting evil or you feel unprotected, you feel unsafe. Anytime you feel unsafe, like evil is following you. Your thoughts on your heart, your self-love, and your stomach on your do no evil. Anytime you feel unsafe, do no evil, accept no evil. Anytime you feel unsafe, love yourself more. Because when you feel unsafe and you hate yourself, you are inviting danger. When you feel unsafe and you're doing evil and accepting evil, you are inviting danger. So anytime you feel unsafe, do no evil, accept no evil even more. Anytime you feel unsafe, love yourself even more. Yeah, but this is how you accept, you escape death. This is also how you escape death. Just anytime you feel unsafe, because that feeling of unsafety, it comes with pain. The feeling that I just described to you comes with a lot of pain. So your hands on your self-love and doing no evil and accepting no evil. And then you cross your thumbs like this. You put your hands like this. Sorry. Hands like this. And then the sound is Ram. 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 I Ram. Then anytime you feel unloved, you feel alone, you feel lonely, you feel lonely. Loneliness is the feeling of not being loved. People who feel loved never feel lonely. So anytime you feel lonely,
そして自己紹介。
your thoughts on your
自己
self-love,
紹介。
your left,
それはね。
your intuitive thoughts on your self-love,
あ、
while your memories
ね、確か。
on how you can be useful to yourself. So anytime you feel unloved, look, how can I be useful to myself? In a way that I laugh, in a way that makes me love myself. Or you visualize the color green. Anytime you feel you are not loved, wear green. Anytime you feel unsafe, wear yellow.
違ったわ、点じゃない。ちょっと待って。
Then blue, throat. Anytime you feel unsupported, anytime you feel like you're silenced, you cannot speak your mind, you cannot speak your opinion,
あ、あった。
wear blue.
自己紹介。
And then your thoughts should be on do no evil, accept no evil. And the hands should be like this. And the sound should be hum, 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 hum. Next, sham. Third-eyed. Anytime you feel like you're not seeing clear, like people are lying to you, like a pep is everywhere. You cannot see the truth.
紹介します。
Then your thoughts should be on.
そして、
Your feelings.
中村さんの家族。
Anytime you feel like somebody is lying to you, your thoughts should be on your feelings. That your feelings are always true.
これ、じゃあ前
And then your hands should be like this.
あ、そうって。おじい
Now,
さ
a
ん
lot of patriarchal recordings of mudras will tell you that the hand is like this at sham, at third eye. But no, it should not be your middle finger. It's
両親はね、my parents. Someone else's parents is.
You can have your hands
じゃあね。
with this finger instead of this. That would be nice. And the color there is indigo. A mixture of purple and blue. And then finally we have the crown chakra. Anytime you feel disconnected, you are not authentic. You are struggling with your authenticity. Put your thoughts on do no evil, accept no evil. And then this is the placement of your finger, your two finger touching. Little fingers joined together like this. And the sound here is Om. Om.
で、兄弟が
Om.
ご兄弟。Someone else. It's so
So guys, these are the things that I wanted to give you today, again.
My God, huh?
And just to let you know that the year is ending and there's a lot that we have in store for you next year. So keep coming to class and we will get to where we're going.
おじさんはアンコールいいんじゃないの？おばはマヤ。
Okay?
おばさん
Today I just wanted to come and do this a little bit and then call it a day. And let you in and tell you that TikTok has split into two. But as we'll just keep on moving the way we've been moving. So if you know that you cannot make it to classes, then just subscribe only.
夫はマヤハタ。
If you know you cannot make it to all classes, then maybe super fun only.
親戚がブラジルです。
If you love me enough to support me in both, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. Otherwise, I wanted to bring you guys these things today. As I tell you, what's your thoughts on the solar eclipse? I already told you, solar eclipse is just coming to give you the aha moment. There's a lot of questions in the collective consciousness. You feel there's a big bang that is about to blow up. There's a lot of answers that are needed. Truths exposed. So that solar eclipse is just going to be, the sun shining itself a little bit. I mean the moon shining itself a little bit on the sun. Showing most of the sun. So the moon is going to show most of the sun. A solar eclipse is, the moon is going to show most of the sun. You've seen the picture of a solar eclipse, right? It's like dark in the middle, and then the outskirts are not dark. Have you seen? Yeah, so that only means that the moon is going to be showcasing a lot that is happening in our memory. So just prepare to see a lot of blowing of things. Like things are just going to be blowing up. This is what I'm telling you guys. Have a to-do list. Have a to-do list even if it is as confusing as ours here. Where TikTok is confusing us left, right, and center. Have a to-do list and keep moving with it. Because from the eclipses, especially from this year, we have an eclipse. And then we have 3 super moons after the eclipse. So truth coming out. Truth coming out. And this is why I'm giving you this. Yeah, the feeling is in the air. This is why I'm giving you this. This is why I'm giving you this. The truth is not only going to come in the collective consciousness, even in your own life. Some of you are going to find out that your father was not your father. The person who you thought was your father was never your father. You are a product of cheating. Like people are just going to be finding out things that have been true but away from their grasp. So now they're going to be seeing it. Others are going to be like, we've been knowing. While the majority, the ones that are going to be like, we've been knowing, are the ones who are going to be at the outskirts. So the moon casts, when the eclipse, we have the outskirts. It looks like a ring light. The middle is dark, and then we have the outskirts. So the outskirts are people who are going to be like, we've been knowing this shit, bro. Like your siblings who've been knowing that you are a bastard. So you are the only one who has not been knowing. So that such truths are going to be. And then remember, we also have an equinox. Hey, we are in 19th today. We have 20th tomorrow, 21st. Equinox in the year. We are crossing over fall. We are entering into the fall for people who have not been listening to their consciousness. But then they have Orionids that are going to be supporting them to commit atrocities. So they are going to be committing atrocities until, because of anger, of failing. until March, when they're told, okay, now you can no longer commit atrocities. Now he's like, the universe is like that, head to head, like people who live by the southern hemisphere, when they leave the stage, the people who live by the northern hemisphere enter. It's like that, like African games. So now the people who live in the north, by the people who obey their inner authority, they're about to get into a point where they are having beautiful super moons, like super intuitions. While the people who have been disrespecting their inner authority, they are about to get to a point where they are having demonic intuitions. And they will act on those demonic intuitions until they get restricted by March next year. The equinox of March will restrict them to give you a chance to spring, until again September. When now you get to enjoy your spring, while the demonics, they get to attack you enjoying your spring. Are you getting the cycle? Because that cycle never stops. It's the same. When the angelics are gaining and are harvesting and enjoying their harvest by September to December, by September to March, the demonics are sinning. Because during that time, the sun is not there. So they are sinning and the sun is not there to watch them. The sun is dead. March, when the sun is now awake, they get eliminated. But then the Catholics are there to help them. Guys, they have help. They have help. Lent is there to help them. Ash Wednesday helps them. Perseus, son of Zeus, helps them. Orionids helps them. Draconids helps them. Them they have help. See, as we have no mother here, we are like orphans. The ones who obey their inner authority, you're like orphans. But the collective consciousness is your mother. And right now, the collective consciousness is getting a lot of power. So you better tune in. Better tune in. Better tune in. What have we been having, Wanjiru? What have we been having so far? Have we been having longer days and shorter nights? Or have we been having shorter nights and longer days? Have we been having longer days and shorter nights, or have we been having longer nights and shorter days? Because whatever we've been having, we are going to be having the opposite of that. What have we been having? Yeah, so guys, Mimi, that is all I had for you today. Just let me go. And I see you again in the next class. The next class is going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to be covering 2 classes, the one today and that one. So I'll let you know. Also, I won't be announced. I'll just finish the crusade in whichever way I feel like. In the US, we'll be having longer days and shorter. Yeah, so now you'll be having longer. So now it's going to shift to longer nights, shorter days. So intuition more, memory less. When intuition is more, memory is less, then guess what? The demonics, they grow. Because intuition is usually there to punish. And you know, when demonics are being punished, they feel like exiting even more. So they rapture them more. They gather more diseases the more. So that is what is going to be happening. When the sun is longer and the intuition is, when memory is longer and intuition is less, then angelics, they get to thrive more. Because demonics fear the sun. Demonics, they fear the sun. They don't like being, the sun kills them. The sun burns demonic. The sun, people who do demonic things, they don't like being exposed to the sun. So when the sun is more and the moon is less, they are less. When the moon is more and the sun is less, they are more. Yeah, so guys, just take your time and pass with me through these difficult times and talk to the others, your other friends who are not here. Yeah. So talk to the others who are not here and tell them what's going on. And just also observe. I am here as a lesson to tell you how the front is like. When you start building as a melanated being in such a world, it's not easy. A lot is going to be on your way, just throwing themselves according to the ancestral rhythm that has been. So also I just want to let you all know that the timeline that we are on right now, you see, I always say the day is the same as the body and it's the same as the year. So the great year, I mean, the day is the same as the great year. So the same way we have winter, whatever happens after winter, winter is there to bury everything. So that things suffocate and die. And then what survives after winter is truly renewal, it's truly renewed, right? So right now, look at the great year, right, guys? Winter is there to bury everything and suffocate everything to death. When it covers everything and it's all white. So look at the colonization era. When you look at the map of the world, and especially the map of Africa, because I'm African, you go down, down, down like 200 years ago, it's all snow here, like it's all map of British. Like the entire Africa is the map of British, map of France. It's all white here, like all covered in snow here. So now, you see we are at a timeline where, since the 1960s, respect our ancestors who fought for that independence. Because since the 1960s, when you look at Africa from above, you see like the maps are now starting to change. And everybody's gaining their own autonomy, like whatever was buried by the British is starting to come back. So that is where we are even in the great year. So the Brits, they buried things. They're like snow. They buried Africa, they buried Australia, they buried South America, they buried the planet in snow. They are mapped. So now, we are sprouting back. So are you agreeing that it's going to sprout back or you are suffocated to death? Do you come from a genetic bloodline that is going to sprout back? This is sprouting back time. It is sprouting back time. So are you going to sprout back? Or you are suffocated to death? Are you going to sprout back? Remember December moon, after, that renewal. The renewal, the moon that tests loyalty to self. Now your loyalty to yourself is deliberately tested. The loyalty to self deliberately tested, that is what was happening to our ancestors. Loyalty to self deliberately tested in December, in January. The loyalties that cannot stand die. And then in February, the loyalties that survive make it to March, to spring. So that same choreography is the one that is also happening in the collective consciousness. We're at a point where snow covered the entire world. It's even destroyed history, destroyed everything. But then now, the resilient ones are starting to sprout back. And now, when it is time to sprout back, now we're going to forget. You've not seen anything, guys. You've not seen any talent. You've not seen dancers. You've not seen people who can sing. You've not seen anything. Also look at the amount of people we are. We are 8 billion above, obviously, more than that. So we are in at that time where now survival, we're going to see the ones that were survived. We're going to see the bloodlines that truly carried excellence forth. So you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. And because I'm telling you, you haven't seen anything yet, work on your thing. You might be the thing that has not yet been seen yet. You might be the thing that has not yet, that we are yet to see. And if you don't work on it, you will not rise. Remember, rising comes from Capricorn that turns into Leo. If you utilize yourself to the point you don't love yourself, you will not rise. And we are at that point where we are rising. We are rising. We are rising. The only way rising happens is Capricorn turning to Leo. Direct. Capricorn normally turns to Aquarius. Now this is Capricorn turning into Leo. What makes Capricorn turn into Leo direct? Ancestral remembrance. If you don't remember your ancestor, your Capricorn is going to turn into Aquarius. If you, whatever your self-use you are doing is not turning into Leo, leave it alone. Right now is not the time for you to do Capricorns that turn into Aquarius. This is not the time. Your ancestors did it already. Right now is Capricorn that turn into Leo only for Africans. Africans right now is Capricorn that turns into Leo only. Only self-use that is you embodying your ancestor. You know, when I say Capricorn that turn into Leo, some people get lost. Self-use that ends up into you embodying your ancestors. That is Capricorn turning direct into Leo. If your ancestors were doctors and you start being a doctor right now, you will be a doctor in 3 years. Better than somebody who started being a doctor 50 years ago. That is the power of Capricorn turning into Leo. If your ancestors were dancers, you start dancing right now. In 6 months, you will be dancing better than somebody who has been dancing for 20 years. Because that person who has been dancing for 20 years is going with the path of Capricorn birthing Aquarius. It is not their field of expertise. So if you want to win, go into your Capricorn that births Leo immediately. Even if society frowns on it, guys. I will always emphasize on that because the Vatican is lying to you. The Vatican is making the religion. When I say the Vatican, I'm saying religion. It is making black women to stay away from money, black men to stay away from money, keeping us from money. Keeping you from money keeps your voice shut down. You don't speak in global places. While these people are getting into the, whichever way they can, these people are getting their hands on the money, my dear. Go to OnlyFans and see the people who are dominating there. And they are organized. They have companies that focus on getting that money. They're supported, they have families behind them that are supporting them to get that money. Without the money, while black people are being veiled, you are being fed religion, fed so that you cannot organize yourself. The only jobs you go for are the ones that you toil and sweat forever. And then you get peanuts. But the ones where you job your love, the ones where you job your love, they're keeping you away from them because of religion. Let's wake up. Without the money, no voice. No money, no voice. No money, no voice. Yeah, black women have the best bodies, and I'm telling you, the bodies that white women are eating with on OnlyFans, guys, they know that if black women were to get there, all the money would go to Africa. All the money would go to Africa immediately. Immediately. Guys, these people are supported by the government. The people who are doing OnlyFans, the European ones are supported by their government. The government is supporting the OnlyFans. People who do OnlyFans. They're supported by the laws of their country. Their governments are involved in the things that they do behind closed doors. But black people, you are being told, sit down and do the job that people respect, that will pay you 2 peanuts. We are not united, we are not smart, we are not moving smart as a black people. And guess what? This world is all about race. It is the race games. Most of you ask yourself, how come the Caribbeans, Africans, African Americans, we play the same games? Because our ancestors left that for us to know that it is all games here. At the end of the day, you reach the highest level, it goes back to competition and games. How much can you support your own? How much can you support what you stand for? How much can you support what you're loyal to? That's all. And as long as you have no money, no voice. Religion brings in a lot of money. European based. Technology brings in a lot of money. European based. Africa, we are hand laborers. Watu wa mkono. And African Americans, you guys cannot tell us that we have no black people there that can really have the levels of Akina Elon Musk, guys. African Americans, you've been with white people, with Europe. Let me just now tell you guys, like, you've been with the Europeans, hand in hand, guys. How come we are not, benefiting as much? Where are you guys? Where are our black people over there? What did you guys go to do there? Because now, these things that they're doing to us here on TikTok, this thing OnlyFans, is impossible to penetrate properly when you're a black person. There's not so much support. Though me, I'm penetrating, I love the way I'm going. But I'm just telling you that if we were given as much support the way my friends from other places are being given, government support, they have places to create content. They have places to go do rehearsal, created by the government, somewhere like France, they have those. But us, guys, and we cannot say that, oh, white people have been ahead of us. White people have been ahead of us. Black Americans, you've been side by side with these people. You guys. We have to find a way. Caribbean. We have to find a way. We have to find a way to take control of the money. If you cannot control the money, there is nothing you can forget about controlling anything. Money is water. Money now water. Money now water. Now Ethiopia is already controlling the dam there, the Nile, the Blue Nile. You don't control the money. You can't control the water. You can't control the emotions. But anyway, let's go. Maybe we have people underwater. Also, our ancestors are very organized. So today I've used time to complain, but on top of that complaining, I want to tell you guys that I believe that our ancestors, I know that our ancestors are very organized.
In English.
And people have been put into place, I'm sure. And soon enough, things will be going the way they're supposed to be going. But for now, just know,
the meaning does not change.
Trump and Israel, all that is white protection, white conservation, and they will do anything to make sure that they preserve themselves. So us, our people also, our people are languishing in poverty, so much unsupported over here. We have beautiful girls, unsupported. We have talented children, see them every day, unsupported. We have kids who can build robots, even in the villages, unsupported, We have girls who can really sing, really music that can be soul music, unsupported. We have people like me here who can teach, bring knowledge that can be transformative for generations. We have to support ourselves. So everybody, just know that this is where we are. Be willing to support yourself. We have it in us. Be willing to support yourself. There's no help that is coming. Be willing to stand from where you are, wherever you are, and support yourself. Because that is the only way. We have children that are coming behind us. I don't want to ever see a girl like me in future struggling. I don't ever want to see African kids that are so talented struggling. No clothes. No probably food to eat. Just talent only. Just talent. Nothing. No backup. No, visibility and stuff like that. So these are some of the things that let's pass through them so that the people coming behind us cannot pass through them. And African Americans, we are really counting on you guys. We're really counting on you guys because you guys are the ones who are at the top of the pyramid, of this pyramid that was created for us. And however much many would never admit it, a lot of Africans look up to you guys. They have been, they still do. So when you guys are defeated up there and lost, then us here now we are like, hey, then now what is going to link us between two lands? African America. We are us here in Africa know that we have mothers who all they know how to do is sell fish, grow vegetables and stuff like that, which is very necessary and needed. But also remember that we are in a world of technology. So we don't have much here in the continent. As far as link between two lands is concerned, we don't have. So you Americans, you black Americans need to just move properly for us, guys. Move properly for the ones who are here. Because even the currency difference, the currency difference, you guys are the only ones who are up there for us. Some of our currency, for example, Ugandan currency, you cannot even stand with it in front of people. So this is just me saying also that we really need to organize ourselves. And you as African Americans really need to stand up. The other day I was in a restaurant. I was inside a restaurant and inside this restaurant there were Somali girls that were seated somewhere here. And when we were in the restaurant with them, like we were in the restaurant with the Somali girls for like, I think 3 hours. I was there to work. And when we were there, the aura was just like Somali girls. Like I don't know how I can explain it to you. The aura was just like Somali girls. They were very confident. They were making a lot of stories, loudly, laughing loudly. It was just cool and cute. Until 6 white girls walked in and sat on a table right next to them. And guys, you should have seen the way the aura shifted. I was sitting there observing these 2 groups of girls and I was just like, are they intimidated or what happened? Like, literally the aura just shifted to a point where it was just like, oh, like this one's just, oh my God, the energy dropped. And then now these white girls were now the ones who were like, hey, no. And I just watched, and you know me, Somalis, people who live in Kenya, you know Somalis. Us, the ones they call Nwelengumu, we respect them a lot. And we usually like, because they have their own community over there, and us we respect them. Even I went to school with them, I respect them a lot. And I usually feel, they're usually here. When I watched that scenario, I was just like, wow. Wow, that is the state of the world, and you guys need to stop that low self-esteem shit. It's not cute. It is making you shrink yourself away from your spaces. You shouldn't be shrinking for anyone here, even if they come from rich, and you come from poor. We all breathe oxygen at the end of the day. What you have to offer yourself is what matters. But this is not something I'm going to start, to tell. I just want us black people to have a little bit of esteem and to dare go for what we believe in, to dare go for what we want without shrinking.
そうそう、息子さん。じゃあちょっとまたレビューしてね。
And we need to move away from the mentalities of money. Money is not all that there is to be offered here. So much that when you see now white people, you're like, oh, they have more money now. Now we have to shrink. No. Don't shrink for people. Even if somebody has more money than you, are they giving it to you? You know me, sometimes I don't comprehend certain things. Why would I respect somebody because they have money? Are they giving it to me? If you're not giving me your money, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't care what you have. And we need to stop disrespecting ourselves as Africans. Even the ones that eat meat in the jungle, don't disrespect an African. We were here first. Me, I don't care what anybody says. If I was born European, and I hear that there's a tribe that was here first, I respect them on default, even if I'm richer than them. So me, as a tribe that was here first, I'm going to give myself that respect that the whole world should be giving me. And Africans, you should be doing the same. We need some rise in esteem, some rise in how we organize our finances. We need to support each other. We need to organize ourselves in a way that we go for the money shamelessly. Because the money is there. But now there's shame around the places where the money is. Most of the time there's a lot of shame around the places where the money is. And if you are being ashamed to make your own money, please, you will die poor. So guys, allow me to end this class here. This is all I want. I wanted to come here and just see what happens during Super Fun Live. Oh, from the bottom of my heart, I don't feel happy about about whatever TikTok has done. That is like, if I'm just being honest, I don't feel happy about it, but I'll have to move with it because there's nothing I can do. And also I don't want to move to all platforms have their own problems. But so far, if I'm ever going to leave TikTok, then I'll just be on OnlyFans and maybe Twitch someday. Because I'm also planning to vlog, it's not vlog, to stream. I'm planning to get to places where I show you around Africa. And we will be doing that very soon as well. So I might, if I'm going to another platform, it might be that Twitch that I'm hearing that is very best for streaming. Yeah, I will. We are organizing ourselves over here. That is our end goal. My end goal is to show my life 24/7. And I'm manifesting a camera that will be tiny. A camera that will be tiny, that will be following me around everywhere. I'm manifesting that by the time I'm streaming, like I'm in the middle of it, there will be a camera that can follow you everywhere. Because one thing about streaming is you have to have a cameraman. And me, I don't want to have a cameraman. I want to be so authentic that, you see the drones, they follow you everywhere. Do we have a camera like that, by the way? Like the drones follow you now, a tiny camera, maybe like a ball. That just follows you everywhere you go. If I'm cooking, it's there, I can talk to it. Zippo already. Like it can fly on its own, like it just follows me, I don't have to carry it. Oh, they already. Okay, yeah, that is where now I want. That's what I want.
よろしくお願いします。
なんて言ったかな。
Let me. I don't want to check it. Or maybe I can. Yeah, that is the type of camera that I'm looking at to invest
なん
on,
て言ったかな。
so that when I start streaming seriously, then I'll just have a camera following me around, even to bed, to the bathrooms, when I'm taking her everywhere.
しましょうか。
That's what I will be doing. That's the child I want to raise.
自己紹介って何ですか。自己紹介。うん。
Oh, is that self-introduction?
そうそうそうそう。
Umesema kerub, what kerub ori? Ah. Me, I want to search somebody's name. The fuck? Kumbe siji na camera. A drone is big. I think a drone is big, but I've never seen a camera like that. I'm just picturing it. I want something tiny following me around, like a fly. Like a fly that won't go away. That's the type of camera I'm manifesting.
それでは私から。私は秋川です。京都に住んでいます。私の家族は3人です。
Yeah, anyway, guys,
よろしくお願いします。
I love you so much and see you guys. And OnlyFans, you guys are going to find the Nini here, the one that I've just recorded. And also just know that we will be expanding. Even our content on OnlyFans will be expanding. TikTok will be expanding. We will see how it goes. For now, we will just stay and flow.
いいですね。じゃあ次に。
Yeah, I love you also and thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next class. Yeah. Though today I did not teach as much, but today I just wanted to tell you whatever I've told you. I love you too. See you guys and